Al, Richard Morangel. I think maybe we'll just start with the minutes. We'll start with the minutes since we're waiting for somebody who isn't here.
Yeah.
Minutes are pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I didn't have any.
Yeah.
We should just take a motion to approve them.
Well, I'll just let them look. I don't know if they've looked at them yet.
Yeah, I kind of glanced over it and.
Did you ever figure out what the last name of our secretary is? It's Gina?
Gonzalez.
Oh, Gonzalez.
Yeah. I actually, wait, I'll just wait till we,
I was gonna say, I have actually one thing, so
Yeah.
it says members review guidance indicating that committee should elect the chair, vice chair, and clerk annually. Didn't we decide we didn't need a clerk, or that's the? person
we
taking
don't,
notes?
but I don't, but that's just the way it works in general.
Oh, okay.
So we're not going to, but that's all supposed to happen at that time.
Got it, okay. Okay, yeah, otherwise that looks good.
Yep.
Okay. Anyone want to make a,
I move that we accept the minutes as written.
I second the motion.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Yeah.
Passes. Yeah, I started to put together a new, I didn't get a chance, I tried to print it out for you guys, but I didn't, but I started to put together a new list of all of us
Oh,
together
okay.
with our names
that's
and
a
when
good
we
idea.
expire, and, you know, I know we have a pending member, then we'll have 2 associate members, so I put that all together, but I'll make a copy for everybody.
Oh, great, thank
And then
you.
I saw in here that who our liaisons are. I was just trying to go through, you know, and figure out where everyone is or what everything is. I noticed that online there was a lot of sort of newer paperwork that I hadn't seen before.
Oh,
So I was just trying to get myself familiar with that kind of stuff. But I wasn't able to print it all out, but I'll get to that this week. Does anybody have, I guess while we're waiting, does anybody have anything about matters arising? We might as well start with that.
We haven't had any inquiries for some new members, have we?
No, not that I'm aware of, and like I said, I will reach out. I had sort of an off week personally, so I wasn't able to make the phone calls. And I first wanted to like check it out, and I got,
It's
you
so
know.
strange that they would let, like, other people, because their terms are up, technically, just, like, that want to stay, they have to leave, and then you're left with positions that aren't filled, and you think.
Well, I think that they didn't want to stay on. I think that I don't think it's just they left because their terms were
In the
up.
past, they've done that, say, oh, your terms are up, and it's 2, I think it's 2 terms.
Yeah,
And then you're supposed to step down, I guess wait a year and come back on
Okay.
again. But when you don't have somebody to fill the positions,
right, no, I think they should be allowed to stay.
they
Maybe they'll make
stay
it.
until they get them.
Yeah, maybe they'd make that exception, but I think that the people who stepped down really wanted to
Yeah,
step down and
yeah.
had stayed on longer than
Oh,
they had
yeah.
anticipated.
No, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. They had made a point
You
of
have to
staying
find
on
a
for us,
replacement.
yes, so, that's why I was like, oh, I have to reach out and find somebody.
Mm.
But I just wanted to make sure that I could do those kind of cold calls and I wasn't gonna get myself into any trouble.
Is Gina on Zoom?
Gina, you on, no, actually, because she does the recordings. She doesn't join us on Zoom, she listens to the recordings after the fact.
Oh,
Okay.
That's why I remember last time
Oh,
we were
right,
like,
we were like, where is she?
Where is she? So she does the minutes from the recordings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know how,
I feel like that would be easier.
yeah,
To
I
listen,
think
I
so.
mean, to stop it and like maybe write something down and continue.
But as she
it.
said, like, once you know people's voices,
Oh,
familiarize yourself that
true.
way, right?
Because-
Because you don't have a face to put your name on unless you're good with
Oh.
voices.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we have, I don't know how long we have to wait for somebody
We could
to-
probably review it and give, they don't know that they have to be here in person unless we find something.
Well, I
that-
think they know that they have to be here in person because they fill this out.
Yeah, but if we voted to approve it, then,
I
you
don't,
know, unless we had some issues and things like that, then that would.
I think they're supposed to appear.
should
yeah, I mean,
be-
I think we have to have them appear because you can't set precedent of not appearing. Although I was kind of confused. I'm like, wait a minute, solar panels, we did that last week. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lot of
Somebody's
solar
here,
panels.
somebody's here, look.
There
Oh.
he is.
Oh, yes.
You can see.
Joshua, can you hear us? It looks like you might be, I'm seeing a slash, I don't know if that's for volume or video. Ah, there he is. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey,
sorry,
hello. We're like, where is he?
I'm with My Generation Energy, and I had some issues with family stuff at home with little kids, and was unable to make it in person, so I'm hoping that Zoom is okay.
Oh,
Sure.
sure, that's just fine. So welcome.
Thank you.
So, and are you Christopher, did you say? No, I'm sorry, that was Christopher Marshall for Dune Dogs. You are Joshua.
Josh, yep, with My Generation Energy, the solar company.
Okay. Is there anything you want to tell us about your project?
Not much, actually, because of the flat roof and the, like a, kind of a parapet slash fencing in front. Nothing is visible from the street at all, from anywhere. That's the gist of it.
So it's covering the entire roof?
Pretty much, yeah, minus, the areas that already have equipment up there, HVAC equipment and vents and stuff, and, areas that are required
See
for
this one?
fire setbacks and pathways and everything. Outside of that, the system pretty much covers the roof.
Joshua, can you tell us how many panels? Oh, 288 panels?
Yeah, it's on there
Is
somewhere.
that
Oh,
what
yeah.
That's what it says, sorry.
Yep.
Josh, is this a community set, a collective of panels, or is it just for the business owners on that building, or is it a cooperative kind of
So,
thing?
this is, just for the business owner, the owner of the real estate. It will be a sort of what you call a standalone system that sends all the electricity to the grid. It can be set up as community shared solar if the owner chooses to. We do that a lot of the time, but it does require some extra bookkeeping and accounting and legwork on the side of the owner. So that'll be up to him in the end, but it is an option.
So it's just a business venture, put back into the grid, and those savings will be for the owner, Todd? Is that the owner, Todd?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Could you help walk me through those technical sheets? Apparently the Yukon N series, it says it produces 575 to 590 watts of power per panel, right?
Sort of, yep, that's the rated DC watts of the panel.
Okay, so now if you then go on to the adjoining page where you have the module type, it says it's got SEG 575, SEG 580, SEG 585, and SEG 590. Which is it that you are using?
In this case, it is the 590s. The way those companies make those spec sheets, I don't know the exact ins and outs of this, but basically during the manufacturing process, these panels, they kind of have a target wattage, but when they come off of the, come out of production, they test them, and sometimes they're on the lower end of that range, and sometimes they're on the higher end of that range. They are all the exact same panel. It's just that sometimes, I guess, the output falls a little short. But in this particular case, there is a large supply of those 590 watt ones, and those are the ones that we'll be using.
Interesting.
And here I see the size of them. Actually, I can't read it. It's-
Yeah.
Can you tell me the size of the panels?
In 1 second.
External dimension, 2278 by 1100, 134. Is that centimeters? Millimeters.
Yeah.
Sounds like millimeters, yeah.
What's that in inches? Can you help me? I can't do the math quick enough.
I can tell you exactly.
Divide by 25.2, I think.
I mean, it's ballpark like 80 by 55 or something. That's really off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
just two. Yeah, so 90 long.
7 feet.
How much is it?
Seven, 7 feet 5 inch.
By 45 wide.
So those are big, those are extra, they're bigger panels than normally would be on a house.
Yeah, it's a commercial, what's
Okay.
classified as a
44
72 cell panel
inches.
versus
No.
residential being classified as a 60 cell. It's just the direction the industry has gone, and for us installers, it's somewhat unfortunate because they just get bigger and heavier to carry.
Right. All right, so let's see,
Did you say 90 long by 45? Is that what you had said?
yeah, let me put
About
in
90 by 45, yeah.
Yeah.
1134.
And how much do these panels weigh? Weight, 32.7 kilograms. Ooh, my gosh, times 2.2. Wow.
They're not light.
Can you have one guy carry those?
Now,
60 pounds.
yeah. The weight is spread out because the panel's so big, but in terms of the weight on the roof, it hasn't gotten any heavier than the smaller modules were.
Per square foot.
Yeah, so weight per square foot has all remained about the same over the years, but yeah, for carrying the individual panels, it's not ideal.
It's about 3.5 feet wide by, whatever dimension I gave you. Well, that's a good output, that's good, it's gonna give them some good wattage there. Josh, and you said, does that roof have a parapet around it or an edge to it where these guys are hidden behind, or are they?
Right,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's not visible at all.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion, if that's okay.
Sure,
I
yeah.
don't think anybody's gonna see this, and the more solar, the better. I'd like to make a motion that we approve as project as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor?
All right.
Aye. So you're all set, Joshua? I think you'll just need to come to the office tomorrow to sign the paperwork here,
Okay,
and you should be good to go as far as I'm concerned.
all right, that's great,
Thank
thank you
you.
guys so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you for your
welcome.
time.
Have a good evening.
You too, thank you.
Yeah, I was talking with a number of clients that had property, about putting in a solar field
Yeah.
for making some money, if they have big fields or
Oh,
they're
yeah.
hidden in the woods or something where they can put these up as a cooperative. I know they did it on used to be Willie's, I guess it's Planet Fitness has a solar array on those roofs
Oh,
on
yeah.
on the Staples Plaza.
Yeah.
And at that time, it was a good money-making venture.
I like them on roofs, I don't like them on the ground.
You like them on the roof?
I'm okay on the
Yeah.
roof, I don't like them on the ground, I just don't like it, I don't think it's good for the farmland, I don't think it's good for the animals, I don't think it's, good for nature.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it takes away their environment, it can,
Mhm.
if they break and shatter, it ruins the
Yeah.
land.
Do you see many on the ground?
Well, just, not, well, in some areas you will, especially like on the highway, whatever, you'll see them sometimes like set up in
Oh.
places, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you see them a lot in storage facilities, where they have the roof already, or like the bus, all the bus coverings now have.
Well, I think that's a great place, I
And-
think parking lots, because it can
Yeah.
also be a protection from the,
And
for people
over,
from
even
snow.
over near Raver Road, they have, up the street where the welder is, they have a whole array in there now.
Yeah.
They built these, I guess, I don't know what's under them, but they're quite high off the ground.
Yeah,
And,
I think, parking lots and roofs are
quite
okay.
interesting.
Okay, so if we don't have any matters arising, then we'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Sure, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Aye.